Salams and welcome. Why I love the flag of South Africa. Did you know that the flag of South Africa represents no racism? And I'll explain to you why. So, in today's topic, why I love the South African flag and what has the flag got to do with the government of national unity? We've now got the ANC DA alliance with other parties. What has our flag got to do with the government of national unity? And I found this very interesting because our flag, the South African flag, is actually a fabulous flag. It is the only flag in the world. You see, South Africa, we've got some certain special things. Did you know that it's the only flag in the world that's got 6 different colors on it? I never knew that. It's the only flag in the world that's got 6 different colors. Other flags will have 1 color or 2 colors or 3 colors. In America, got what? Red, blue, and white. Britain got red, blue, and white. Many countries, Japan is red and white. Okay, so but here we got 6 different colors. It's the only country in the world. We South Africans are unique, and the reason for that is it shows that there's no racism. Our flag is telling us there's no racism, and that is why the flag is linked to the GNU. The Government of National Unity means there must be no racism. In South Africa, we are tired of racism. We are not racist people. Racism doesn't mean you must write nice words in your constitution. If you say you're not a racist, you must change your mind, body, heart, and soul. So let's go very quickly to see how the South African flag was adopted, how it was designed, and how it is that we see it now, and what relevance does it give to the Union Jack, the British flag, or the Vier Kleur flag of the Republic of South Africa. What relevance does it have to that? Or the Union of South Africa. There's so many flag elements that we have. And what has got to do with the ANC? What has our South African flag got to do with the ANC? Yeah, you got it right. The ANC. There's the ANC. Green, gold, and black. And there's the ANC. Green, gold, and black. I'm sure you didn't know that. Many people didn't know that. Many of you, the Gen Z, know this. I know the youngsters are very clever. So the South African flag contains elements of the ANC. The ANC flag is inside the South African flag. And this one, the red, white, and blue, combines the colors of the Vier Kleur of South Africa, the old South Africa, the Vier Kleur, red, white, and blue. Here's red, white, and blue of the Vier Kleur and the green. So the Vier Kleur is also in the South African flag. And the British flag, the Union Jack, is also in the South African flag. Red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. So the British flag, because we are a British colony, so if we take that, red, white, and blue is also there. Red, white, and blue, British flag is there. If you take the Vier Kleur from the Union of South Africa, the Vier Kleur, how do we do this? Red, white, and blue, and green. So this is exactly like the Vier Kleur. If you do it like this or like this, there's the Vier Kleur. And then we have the Union of South Africa. And the Union of South Africa is also inside here. We have orange, white, and blue. And inside the Union of South Africa, we've got the Vier Kleur there. And we've got the Union Jack there. So in the Union of South Africa, we had the Union Jack and the Vier Kleur. And now we've replaced all of that with a combination of ANC, the new way, and the old way. So we are combining the black and the white, the old South Africa and the new South Africa, and we are saying no racism. That's why I love our South African flag. You see how it got the symbols, it's got everything. It's got the old South Africa, it's got the white man, the black man, the Indian, the color. Everyone must live together with love and harmony. That's what the flag means. It means the government of national unity is within this. This is ANC. This part represents ANC, and that's the rest of the country. But our ministers and the people who design the flag, they say, no, don't look too deep into the flag. It's got some symbolism, but I love it. Green can represent the gold. This is the black majority, or the gold, the green of our land, the blue skies, and we can say a lot of things. But I love it to say, there's no racism in South Africa. We mustn't just talk about it, we must implement it. The flag of South Africa was designed in March 1994 and adopted on the 27th of April 1994 during South Africa's 94 general election to replace the previous flag with the previous flag. The 2 flags that we used previously from the Vier Kleur and the Union, these were used from 1928 to 1994 for 70 years. These were used for 70 years. This was then replaced by our beautiful flag. Okay. The flag has horizontal bands of red, and there's a special red. They don't say it's any kind of red. They call it a chili red. It's a chili red for the Indians. We say a chili red. And blue on the bottom of equal width, separated by a central green band which splits into a Y, a green Y. There's no other country that got a Y like this. So beautiful. V for victory. There's a Y here. V for victory. The Y embraces a black isosceles triangle. Who among the Gen Z can tell what's an isosceles triangle? Come. Write me in your comments. What is an isosceles triangle? Please, come. Let me know my answer. Now let's say the flag is an isosceles triangle, is a black. What is an isosceles triangle? What is a golden triangle? What is the equilateral triangle? Alright, you got the answer. Yeah, you're right. Isosceles triangle is a triangle with two equal sides. Okay, so the Y embraces a black isosceles triangle from which the arms are separated by narrow yellow or gold bands. 3 of the flag's colors were taken from the flag of the South African Republic. This was the South African Republic. So 3 of the colors, red, white and blue, were taken from the South African Republic. Itself derived from the flag of the Netherlands. So this flag was derived from the flag of the Netherlands as well as the Union Jack. Union Jack, red, white and blue again. While the remaining 3 colors were taken from the flag of the ANC. The remaining 3 colors were taken from the flags of the ANC. So our flag is a combination of flags of the ANC plus the British flag, the Union Jack, plus the Vier Kleur in South Africa, plus the Union of South Africa. We took all of that, we gooi alles in a pot and we mix it and we came up with this beautiful flag. Isn't that amazing? We satisfy everybody. Why? Because there's no racism in South Africa. And now we call it, the nickname for this is no longer called a Vier Kleur. Is no longer called a Vier Kleur. Is now called a Ses Kleur. 6 colors, Ses Kleur, or a rainbow flag. At the time of its adoption, the South African flag was the only national flag in the world to comprise 6 colors in its primary design without a seal or brocade. The design and colors are a synopsis of principal elements of the country's flag history. The colors themselves have no essential meaning, although you can put your own meaning into it. Okay, so the colors are specific names that we use for the colors. The green is called a spectrum green. The black is called a blue black. The white is called a national flag white. The gold is called a gold yellow. The red is called a chili red. And the blue is called a national flag blue. So we South Africans, we're very specific with our description of the flag. So the flag consists of the 4 colors of the Vier Kleur, that's over here, 4 colors of this Vier Kleur, expanded by the addition of black and gold, signifies South Africa's mineral wealth. Black and gold is the wealth of the country. 3 of the colors, black, green and gold, are found in the flag of the ANC. The other 3, red, white and blue, are used in the modern flag of the United Kingdom. So that's in the United Kingdom. And also in the old flag of South Africa, also found in the old flag of South Africa. The Second Anglo-Boer War between 1899 and 1902 ended with the Treaty of Vereniging on 31st of May 1902, which resulted in what is now South Africa falling under the British Union flag. These 4 colonies in 1910, they came together, 4 colonies, to form the Union of South Africa, the Vier Kleur van die Suid-Afrika Republic. 4 colonies, Vier Kleur flag. Now we've got a Ses Kleur. South African Republic, we have the Vier Kleur. The Union of South Africa, and now the orange, this one here, was adopted in 1928 and it was dismantled in 1994 after 30 years. At least 30 years ago in 1994. It has lasted for about 70 years and this flag has now gone and now we have this beautiful flag. Okay, on 27th of April, Freedom Day 1994. The present South African national flag was first flown on the 27th of April 1994, the day of the 1994 election. Today we celebrate as Freedom Day. The choice of a new flag was part of the negotiation process set in motion when Nelson Mandela was released from prison in 1990. When a nationwide public competition was held in 1993, the National Symbol Commission received, there's a competition, who's going to put the design for the new South African flag. They got 7,000 designs. They couldn't come to a decision. Then you know who they asked to make the decision? Our president, Cyril Ramaphosa. He made the final decision. So in February 1994, excuse me, Cyril Ramaphosa and Ruth Meyer, the chief negotiators of the African National Congress and the National Party government of the day, respectfully were given the task of resolving. Says, come on, Mensa, solve the problems of the flag. A final design was adopted on 15th of March 1994, derived from a design developed by the State Herald, Fred Brownell. Brownell. What is the symbolism? According to official South African government information, the South African flag is a synopsis of principal element of the country's flag history. Although different people may attribute personal symbolism to the individual colors, no universal symbolism should be attached to any of the colors. Okay, you can make your own understanding. Wait, why? Because we are Lekker people. Frederick Gordon Brownell, who created the flag, has said that the green Y shape part of the flag was influenced by the chasubles worn by Anglican priests, and stated that he was influenced to include it as he grew up Anglican. What a beautiful symbolism. Beautiful. I love that. The only symbolism in the flag is the V or the Y shape. The V or the Y shape, which can be interpreted as the convergence of diverse elements within South African society, taking the road ahead in unity. So the V represents everyone coming together in different parts. We're coming together, diversity, we're becoming unified. From different parts, becoming unified. So I love that symbolism. So that is the meaning. So what has the flag got to do with the GNU? GNU means we are all united as South Africans. DAANC, all the people, black, white, Indian color together. Love your flag, love your country. You must love and do what you can to make South Africa a better place. Don't litter the land. Don't throw rubbish out of the car windows. Pick up everything. Don't throw rubbish into the rivers. Don't throw plastic into the rivers. Look after our rivers. Look after our streets. Look after our people. Look after this land. Help the poor. Help the orphans. Help the disabled. Help the sick. Help those who don't have homes. Make a pot of food and give it out to the poor people. Hey, take some baked beans and give it out to the poor people. We all need to work together to make South Africa a beautiful place. Help the poor who can't read. Help those provincial schools where they're struggling with the schools. We need to make South Africa a better place. Share your knowledge. Share your knowledge with everyone. Show other people how to start a business. It's very difficult to start a business. We've got political freedom. We've got economic freedom. We've got religious freedom. We've got all types of freedom. We just need to work together as South Africans. Why? Because we are one nation. And we always say, 90% of the people in the world are good. Leave out the 10% rotten people who don't to help anyone. We, the good people, must stand together and help one another. And I always say, take the chains around your brain. Reading is a vitamin tonic for the brain. Life is difficult. Accept it that life is difficult, but then you must cope with it. Be mentally strong. Always be mentally strong. Don't quit. Don't quit. Whatever is happening, you must struggle. Keep trying. So my prayer for you, may your life be full with blessings and barakah. Alhamdulillah, praise be to God. Don't forget God in the equation of your life. You cannot remove God from your life. Warmest regards and kindness. So please subscribe. Help me share this knowledge. Let's share knowledge with the whole of South Africa. Please help me to make South Africa a better place. How do we make South Africa and the world a better place? We make the world a better place by what? By sharing. So share knowledge. I'm sharing knowledge with you. Take my knowledge, share it with someone else. Let me know. Please let me know your comments and your thoughts. Let me know what are your thoughts. How can we make South Africa a better place? And what do you think of our lekker South African flag? Did you know that South African flag meant no racism? Did you know that the South African flag incorporated the ANC and the old South Africa? The Vierkleur and the British flag, the Union Jack, because we are a British colony. So it included the white man, the black man, the Indian, the colored, everybody. It included the old South Africa and the new South Africa. It included the old South Africa. It included the Vierkleur, the very old South Africa. And it included our history of the British colony, which is the Union Jack. And it included the ANC. Lekker bly. Braai vleis, rugby, sunny skies and BMW. And we always add biltong, samosas, hot tea, lot of sugar in the tea. Stay well, look after yourself. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.